James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. It is a huge game at stake for both sides tonight. Game 5, let's go.
Well, how nice of the game to tell us that Buffalo must win to stay alive. That is very much indeed the case. Alex Tuch with an early shot for the Sabres. Edvinsson up to DeBrincat, who might have an angle in and around Bowen Byram. DeBrincat shot is saved by Luukkonen.
Byram's been working so hard with the puck, and without it, it's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can
Big surprise that we were even able to get around the edge there. Thompson and Larkin. Won by Tage Thompson as Kane got taken down. Alex Tuch has been an issue. Just got blasted there. Sider around the boards, but there's no wings over there. Tuch back to Dahlin, blocked. Sider, long pass up to DeBrincat. Around Byram and then got nudged, and of course the puck goes with Bowen Byram. Sider, Larkin fires it back, and it bounces in behind the wings netminder and Peter Mrazek. Tried to get that up to Tarasenko. We got tied up, so no icing. Good poke check there by Tarasenko, but Buffalo's still fighting. Still fighting. Raymond in amongst all that. Petrie got it free. Wings could have a chance here. Tried to drop it back, did Gustafsson. Ping-ponging puck. Raymond a shot. Blocker save. Gustafsson, penalty upcoming. A cross-check for Bowen Byram away from the puck. This was very bizarre. This puck is already... Oh, that's dangerous, too. It's only going to be a 2-minute minor. But that's a cross-check, and Tarasenko's head hit the boards. It appears that he's all right, but oh boy. Don't have that happen. Early power play for the Wings. And Larkin will win the face-off. Back to Sider. Raymond looks to cross. Big shot. Oh, Larkin had it in front of the net, but no good. Over. Rasmussen block shot it onto the stick of McLeod, and a chance in transition for Krebs. Larkin used all the gas he had left to get up and get that puck as Lucas Raymond is into the zone. Raymond and glove save Luukkonen. Shots are 4-1 here in the early going in favor of the Red Wings. And I mean, we need to see Luukkonen at his best. If Buffalo's gonna get back in this series, it's gonna be him. Luukkonen played that to Dahlin and then flipped out to center in Gustafsson. DeBrincat finds Patrick Kane, who's in. Tried to go back to Raymond. Buffalo got a stick on that.
They move the puck out of harm's way. The Red Wings gain possession.
Raymond up ice. Lost it. Tried to get it back. Dahlin. Oh! Thompson just doesn't have anything left. Here's Comfort. JT Comfort moves in front of the net, off a body in front. No shot on goal recorded, but Luukkonen will freeze.
Cousins is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty.
Now the power play is stalled here just a little bit. Samuelson off the face-off will dump it down over the head of Moritz Sider.
The Red Wings have it now.
Sider, long one up to Comfort, have to hold up just a little bit, looking for any sort of help. Sider, the wrister, Tarasenko had a chance. Cobb moves in, will drop it back, slow it down. Oh, looking for a tip on goal. That didn't go. And now Tarasenko, Rasmussen vacated the point, back down into the Red Wing zone on the input lag. Michael Rasmussen tried to go to the middle. Comfort will pick it up anyway. That's intercepted. Comfort, Sider, moving in, has no help. Wings shorthanded themselves. Kane the shot. Luukkonen was down. Back to Sider. He's still got it for the moment. Flung to Rasmussen, but he didn't have any gas. And now Bowen Byram steps around him. Byram loses it on a nice stick check from Rasmussen. And up to Dylan Larkin, who's back on the ice. Larkin. Oh, hit a Buffalo body in front. And another penalty. Slashing on Owen Power. Second power play already for the Wings, but the first one didn't go all that well. That's a player. By the way, he slashed, I think, Larkin through Rasmus Dahlin. I did it, guys. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. Owen Power is a guy that I would just kill to have on my team, you know. Larkin couldn't win it from McLeod as a top power play unit is back out here for whatever reason, and they change now. To brink it in to the middle. JT Comfort posts up, blocker save. Cross ice, Tarasenko scores! Found a way through, and the Red Wings will break through. I believe the 10th shot here of Game 5 from Vladimir Tarasenko. Dahlin and McLeod crossing, and I think that just took Luukkonen's eyes off the puck long enough. And he didn't know where it was. Blocker late to react, and it is 1-0 Detroit.
Every team spends so much time on their power play, the sequences, the options, and they deliver on this set with a goal, and the coach is absolutely...
That's a goal that kind of feels like we had to have it, you know.
It's all positive.
Detroit's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
You get 2 power plays in the early going of a game you can clinch in, and you don't score on them. It's grim looking forward. Face-off win, Marco Kasper. Hole over to Tyler Mott. And a good backhand pass to Sherratt, who gets around the edge. Got a look. Tried to get it over to Kasper. Not sure who that really went to. Here's Jack Quinn. Cross-ice pass. Peterka back to Dahlin. Good passing by the Sabres. Block shot. Into the corner, and now Lafferty. Watch out for a dangerous kick here. Puck banging around the boards. Sherratt down on the ice. Lafferty lost it. Mott around the board slowly. And Marco Kasper looking to just go. He's got great speed. He's around Dahlin. Byram catching up. And a great save from Luukkonen. Peterka. Tarasenko takes it away. Cannot cut in. Down low, Andrew Cobb. Wasn't where I wanted it. Gustafson, the shot. Oh, that bounced to Raymond. But Luukkonen, rather, gobbles it up. Shots are 12-1 in favor of the Red Wings with the 2 power plays here in the early stages.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Detroit's ahead 1-0.
7 seconds short of halfway through the first. Certainly could be worse for Buffalo. Jeff Petrie, big hit. Back up the boards to Andrew Cobb. Petrie got through. Great move there by Jeff Petrie. Looking to cross, never got over there. Onto Clifton's stick, and he gets himself out of trouble. Gustafson's got to be patient here on Tuck. He knocked it away. And on to Tarasenko. Now Raymond, he's out of gas. Gustafson, he lost it. A lot of tired Wings out there right now. Raymond turns, looking for anything. Just got to take a shot, to be honest. Get a line change. Offensive zone face-off. Hopefully fresh skaters for Detroit. Yep, Kane and DeBrincat out there now, but Larkin. DeBrincat. Oh, that was a good stick lift there on Greenway, but good recovery as well. Benson with a good move on Sider. Buffalo looking for only their 2nd shot of the game. They haven't got it yet as it just continues to bounce around. Larkin out wide to DeBrincat. Back turn, DeBrincat cuts in. No shooting lane opened up. DeBrincat down low to the captain, Dylan Larkin. Tries to cut in. Nothing there. Edvinsson with a shot. I think DeBrincat had a chance to tip that. Kane with a big hit. And a cross-ice pass from Yoki Haru. Found Greenway. Benson, this is onside. I bet they wish it wasn't. Rasmussen cuts front of the net. Puck is loose, and Luukkonen has it.
Here in the back half of this period, the Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead.
15 shots to 1. Comfer wins another one. Sider looking for help. Back, Christian Fischer. Somehow, another penalty upcoming on the Sabres. Christian Fischer zooms in. Tried to fling it to the middle. It's touched up by Byram Kubel. Off for 2. This feels like another massive moment in this game. To be honest, Kubel probably should have had Fischer there just based off the hit. But then the desperation when he didn't, the slash, no good.
You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did. Last power play, they were successful.
Red Wings power play 1 for 2. Tried to dump it out. Tarasenko was there, got poked through him.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck now.
Gustafsson up, Tarasenko. Nobody really open in the middle. Tarasenko played well by Clifton. They tried to dump it out, and I don't know how that worked, but it did. Thompson moves in, and a save by Peter Mrazek. The second save by the Red Wings netminder today. Tarasenko posts up to the middle, and Comfer. Shot loose into the back of the net. JT Comfer. A flubber that manages to find its way through. I thought Kopp had touched this. It was Luukkonen got the rocket puck off of him, and concerningly over there along the half boards. Look at that! He's poked it in with his glove. But concerningly, the player down over on the boards is Vladimir Tarasenko, who scored the team's first goal here today. We'll see about his status as this game moves along, but it is 2-0 Detroit. 2 goals on 16 shots, none on 2 for the Buffalo Sabres. Sider back to Edvinsson. Marco Kasper trying to find his way through. Kasper looks over. Berggren. Oh, my! Luukkonen. Desperation save. Even with this 2-0 lead, I don't think the Sabres are going to struggle to stay out of the box the entire game, which doesn't give us that great of a chance. To the middle, and Quinn. Mrazek with a pad save there. Edvinsson plays to Sider, and now Tyler Mott. A good pass. Mott nowhere to go. Good angle by Byram. It's picked up by Kasper. Turns. Tries to find some help. Finds Sherratt. Sherratt with a shot off a wing. That was Berggren. Good play, though, by Jonathan Berggren. Marco Kasper, I don't know what the fuck his plan was. Went for a hit there on Dahlin. No icing on this play. Puck is picked up by Ben Sherratt. Fischer got a piece of that. Christian Fischer working hard. Fischer cycles around. Tried the long shot. It got blocked. Comfort. Back. Sider posts up. Oh, big shot. And a Kubel in the corner. In the final minute of the first period, Benson got cleared out by Ben Sherratt. Fischer again. Doesn't have enough, and it's taken away Yoki Haru. Bounce pass. Kubel. That was all Sherratt had. Comfer with it. Tried to go up to Fischer. Comfer. That was a shot attempt, but he got hit. There as the first period ends. 2 power play goals for the Wings. 2-0 after 1. Second period begins. I'd imagine the Sabres got absolutely reamed in the locker room. Thompson intercepted. Larkin got cleared out. But up comes Mo Sider. Sider pinned into the boards. Tried to go up the boards to Larkin. Now Cousins. Larkin got a stick on it, but they find Byram. Edvinson up to Sider. To the middle and Dylan Larkin. Scores! Sniped it! 3-0. His 9th goal in 5 games. And his first here in Game 5 is massive. The first even-strength Red Wings goal of the game. And just such a small lane to get that puck in. And Dylan did it. Oh, my God. Face-off won by the Sabres. Intercepted Kane. Here's Dylan. Kind of out of gas here. Got stick lifted. Fights through. Larkin still with it. Didn't get a lot on the shot. What the fuck kind of pass was that? Lafferty battling with Tarasenko. We need a Red Wing to turn around, and Andrew Kopp finally does. Kopp sends it around the boards. Raymond pinned in. Puck bounce free. Of course, to a corner where there are nothing but Sabres. Lafferty got hit hard. Raymond moves in. Tarasenko in behind. Petrie. Shot scores! 4-0. Post and in for Jeff Petrie. And this is a second period that the Buffalo Sabres could not have. Really felt like the next goal after 3-0 especially was very important. And Jeff Petrie has put it in.
He's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of.
They haven't trusted the process. That's why the Buffalo Sabres are losing, don't you know?
Look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable.
20 shots to 2. And even though we're sitting here at even strength now, the Sabres cannot get anything going. Christian Fischer, who had great play after great play in the first period, the puck handler there. Down low, Gustafsson made his way through. Backing around, that's taken by Samuelson. Yoki Haru slipped it free. Zucker. McLeod, they lost it again. Rasmussen got pinned into the boards. I wish I could tell you how. Gustafsson up to JT Compher. No idea what the defense was doing. Rasmussen got robbed by Luukkonen. It's odd to say, but I feel like, as that puck should have gone to Ben Sherratt, not icing. It didn't even cross the end line. What the fuck was the plan there? Rasmussen drops it back. Sherratt, a shot is blocked. Back to Ben Sherratt. Rister tipped off the post. Compher knocked it free. And that's a good pass up to Zucker. Looking for their third shot of the game, and they are still empty in that regard. Berggren waited to pick the puck up. Berggren will have to turn and then fire, and fire wide. Berggren coming in. Cannot get it off Byram. Tyler Mott doing all he can to wreak havoc, and he got the puck back. Looking down low, Casper, he never got it. Dahlin. Kicked free, Mott. Mott's out of gas. Needs some help. Quick one for Edvinson. Might result in a breakaway. Sider is back. Cousins for one. What a pass as we went reaching on a poke. Dylan Cousins, third of the series. Right when we whiffed on that poke. Edvinsson is pinned back in behind Kane and Larkin. Late back to the play. It's what I was afraid of. We're doing a great job limiting Buffalo shots, especially now even strength. I was worried that even with their low shot total, that we're going to start to put pucks in the net, and that has started here. Their third shot of the game, as we are near halfway through, has gone in the back of the net. Edvinsson will find Kane. Great pass. Patrick Kane, front of the net. It's a goal! Got it right back. Second goal of the series, Patrick Kane. What a pass from Edvinsson. And what a rush from Kane. He beats power. Luukkonen, no chance. Oh my. We can't even say this is a difficulty thing anymore. Edvinsson lost it. Larkin could not pick it up. Tuck trying to do anything. Back to Cousins. The shot blocked, and Kane with it. The Brinket posts up to the middle. Shot off of Luukkonen and up to Peterka, who turns on Tarasenko. Found Quinn for the moment. Petrie up to Raymond. Raymond nowhere really to go. Nudged off the puck. Petrie down low. Tarasenko flings it back. Gustafsson. Good pass. Tipped in front of the goal. And Drew Kopp on a shot that I don't think was really designed to score a goal. One of the funkier tips I think you'll see. Off the stick of Kopp. Off the pad, the top of the pad of Luukkonen. And his Stanley Cup playoffs could very well be done. Not because the Sabres are about half a game from elimination, but 6 goals in just over half a game. Gustafsson out wide to Kopp. He's going to look for his second. He's got his second! The Buffalo Sabres were not the opponent to take us down. It is very clear in that. We said pregame that they played about one period of good hockey. It was the third period of Game 3, where they came back, forced overtime, won it in overtime, and as we thought, James Reimer was in net for the Sabres there. The former wing allows a goal on his first shot against.
He'd be doing better than his team right now. I mean, they have brought nothing, no energy, no vigor, anything to this game, and the coach, he's livid.
Now I'm realizing that through this first series, we have not taken a look at the playoff bracket at all. So we don't really know who our opponent is going to be in the next round, barring a 6-goal comeback from the Buffalo Sabres. That's a save from Reimer. Peterka blasted by Sherratt. Lafferty to Quinn. There will be no shot. Buffalo just feels slow. Tarasenko moves in. Save made by Reimer. Kopp back. Sherratt off of Reimer, and now Hall. Pass missed Kopp, and it's with Greenway now. Krebs made his way around to Brinket, and now Greenway. A shot, which has been a rare occurrence for the Buffalo Sabres. That's intercepted by Krebs, but blocked by Hall. Here's Kane. Around a tired Dahlin. Down low to Brinket. Kane took a big hit there. We're stuck up there, poked away. Through Gustafson. Try and turn back up ice.
He grabs the puck here at the point.
Gustafson fought free, front of the net. Bad save, Reimer. Play it to Byram. Couple good sticks there by Petrie. Tuck moves in, and they score. One of those goals where, what the fuck do you do? We had like 3 good poke checks. Alex Tuck would not let this puck go. Unfortunately, yes. I swear to you, if this winds up being a game where our opponent comes back, that is real bad. Tuck moves in, down low. That was a scoring chance there for the Sabres. Tuck spins, a shot block. It's in the back of the net, guys. Tage Thompson's 5th of the series. Peter Mrazek has allowed 3 goals now on, I would still say, less than 10 shots. Off the blocker, off the pad. That is a bounce. I'm not really sure how that puck has momentum to get into the net, but alas it did, and it's a 4-goal game. Tage Thompson with 10 points. 1 behind Larkin. Fisher lost it. Sider steps up. 3 goals on 8 shots. Sider a flutter. A Yokiharu handled. Sider eventually got it. He got bulldozed, but it's picked up by Abay Cabell. Big hit, Fisher. Up the boards, Berggren. Berggren did not get around, but it's picked up by Rasmussen. Made his way around a shit ton of players. Puck is on Yokiharu's stick. McLeod. Sider's out of gas. McLeod. Edvinsson got a stick on it. Guys, this is a 3-goal game.
Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
There have been plays made in front of the net with sticks on these Buffalo goals, but they continue to go in. It's almost like we should leave Mrazek on his own when we get in that tight. He'd have a better chance of making a save. 4 goals on 9 shots for the Buffalo Sabres. Clifton intercepted Berggren. Petrie with it. Petrie gonna buy some time. Back, Berggren, shot, save, Reimer. Let's go empty net for the rest and see what happens. 30 shots to 9, 7 to 4, and yet this is a game. Kasper won it. Gustafson. Glove save. Reimer will do it again. Inside the final minute of the second period.
The Red Wings have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second.
Sherratt never got a shot away. Kasper in a rough spot. Back to hole. It's taken away. Quinn. Quinn has it in on Mrazek. Oh my Lord.
Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, but a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to bite, and then he puts it in the back of the net.
We need this horn to sound in such a bad way. That is 5 Buffalo goals on 10 shots. Larkin in the final seconds. Cross to Kane! Save Luukkonen! Or rather, fucking James Reimer. They put James Reimer in the net, and then all of a sudden, Buffalo scored on just about every shot they took. We have the worst lead in hockey heading into the third. Third period begins. Wings are oddly on their heels. Larkin wins a face-off. Sider trying to go up the boards. He makes his way around. Tried to get it to Kane. We got hit by Dahlin right as we did. Cousins with a move around Edvinsson. In moves Tuck. Save Mrazek. I don't know how that's legal. That looked like a high stick, but I also don't know how anybody even bunted that with any sort of force on Mrazek, but alas, they did. Larkin a face-off win. Edvinsson with a rocket around the boards. And DeBrincat makes his way in. Shot went blocker side there. Dahlin avoids the stick lift of Kane. Puck is still loose. Puck is still loose! And nobody of the AI that were standing there wanted anything to do with it. Kane moves it, ring the post. Larkin puts it home. Multi-goal games in every game this series. Right off the blade. This entire game can be described as unbelievable. Something tells me we're not done scoring. Either team. Kopp around the boards. He'll find Edvinsson. Dropping it back to Sider. Gonna dump that around. Dahlin is there. Good pass to the middle and Clamp. Bowen Byram with a funky little deke, a shot and a save by Mrazek, even though it gave him trouble. And another power play upcoming for the Wings. It is our 4th. And yes, a rare save for Peter Mrazek. Played it to Sider, and he just got stick lifted by Peterka. Rather, slashed. To be fair, I'm not really sure how. Looks like that should have been a clean stick lift from that angle, but 8 Buffalo Sabres lead this playoffs in hits. Larkin can't outwin it. Clifton off the draw. Deking around, he'll fling it in. Gustafsson got hit into the boards. Buffalo still has this. I was almost positive that was a goal. From the very start of that rush, the passing, the positioning of the Sabres felt like a goal. Larkin will win one. Around the boards it goes. Patrick Kane reaches back to get it. Kane tried to turn. Have to kick it in down low. Larkin with a hit on Yoki Haru. Kane can't get around. It's a one-man show right down there in the corner for the Buffalo Sabres. Gustafsson with a hit on Krebs, but the puck did not come free. And that puck was so far gone from Gustafsson, I'm amazed that was a legal hit. Larkin for the trick. He rang the crossbar. Would have been his second hat trick of this first round. Comfer will win it. Gustafsson Blocker save. Tarasenko double teamed and onto the stick of Darlene. Cousins had it taken away. Alex DeBrincat drops it back. Tarasenko down low. That was not intended for Kopp. We wanted DeBrincat in there tightly. Zucker intercepted Kopp. Could not get it up. This play is onside. Zucker just pushed us right in, and Mrazek is going to have to hold on. It's a very desperate Buffalo Sabres team. Down 3-1 in the series. And down a man. Not a shock to see them up ice. Lafferty and Comfer, won by JT. Sider will find Andrew Kopp, who's also looking for a hat trick in this game. Tried to drop it back. It's picked off by Tage Thompson. In he goes. Save Mrazek. His 10th of the game. He actually has 10 saves. Larkin tied up. Sider off the draw. What the fuck? Kane also got hit without the puck on the Larkin stick on a funky bounce. Whoa! Came free in the middle. Thompson, Lafferty along the boards, checked by Rasmussen. Now Raymond, out of gas. Needs some help. There isn't any help coming. Down low we go. Taken by Kane, who's in the same situation. Now Gustafson. Back to DeBrincat. It's picked off by Peterka. DeBrincat's got to use everything he's got to break it up, and he does. Tyler Mott weaves his way through. Over to Kasper. Power play is over. Kasper weaving. A block shot, and now with Aubé-Kubel still half a period to go here in Game 5. Sherratt got in there to the middle, and Zucker! Saved by Peter Mrazek.
Detroit's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third.
I feel like I'd put however the fuck old Dominik Hasek is. I feel like I'd put him in this game before anybody we have on this roster, actually. Tyler Mott to the middle. The pass was behind Marco Kasper, and Krebs will just send it in. Feels like it's a little bit late for dumping. Chase Comfort is around Byram. Pass across is still intercepted. Bowen Byram. Sherratt came in and crushed Krebs, but nobody for the Red Wings is there to pick up the puck. Save Mrazek, and he sticks it away. Krebs onto the stick of Sherratt. Comfort is going to dump it in and hope that we get a line change. That actually wound up on net. Thompson, cross ice, Benson. Rasmussen got in the way. Benson stays with it. Tucked in close. Thompson, a block shot, and a penalty is upcoming here on the Red Wings. Still 9 minutes to go in the third. Wings finally touch up, and it's interference on Christian Fischer. I can't argue the call. Confused on how it happened, but can't argue the call.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen.
First power play of this game for the Buffalo Sabres. The Wings have had 4, and the ref held the puck forever. Byram blocked by Petrie. Mrazek was down. Tucked the shot, is saved again. Tuck back to Byram, a rocket pass, just wide of the net. Larkin bulldozed. A penalty upcoming. It's a cross-check on Cousins.
Larkin,
what the fuck? That's the... Huh? That's a cross check? Like, it's illegal. It's definitely illegal. But Larkin tried to kick it to himself, and that is ruled a cross check. 4-on-4. Buffalo's first power play of the game didn't last long. Raymond breaks free, lost it to Clifton. In moves McLeod, looking to pass. Quinn off the side of the net. Power lost it to Larkin. Larkin tried to play it around the board, still with Buffalo. McLeod is Edvinson. Overskated. Power the shot. Save Mrazek. He's down again. Puck is still loose. Petrie has it. And now a short power play for the Wings. Petrie's trip. We're going 5-on-3. The 6th penalty of the game on the Buffalo Sabres. And I want to say the second on Owen Power. We know that the Sabres are certainly going to be looking to do something here, even shorthanded. Comfort with a block. DeBrincat with a bomb. Oh! Tarasenko. Crosser. Gustafson. Big shot. Knocked down by Comfort and onto the stick of Dahlin. Up to Cousins, who got rocked by Alex DeBrincat. Quickly taken away by Dahlin. Cousins got around Tarasenko with some hesitation. Poke checked away by Kane. Kept in by Byron. Over to Zucker. Intercepted again, Tarasenko. Kane with it. Streaking across to the middle. DeBrincat. Saved by Ryman. 1:05 remains on the Red Wings power play. Precious time ticking off the clock. What a good third period, mostly for both goaltenders. McLeod ran into some traffic. This is with Krebs. Rasmussen had stepped up. No damage done. McLeod. Comp is free down the wing. Puck is loose. Oh, in the crease. Stays out. McLeod dumps it in. Rasmussen just trying to set a pick. Up to Kopp again. Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. Kopp to the middle. Tarasenko rocket of a shot. DeBrincat with the hesitation back in the neutral zone. Could not keep it in. 5:23 to go as the power play is about to expire. 21 seconds. Gustafson just going to fling it in. To be honest, I don't really feel like we need more goals. But then again, maybe we do. Shot is blocked. Larkin with a great angle. Wound up with the puck anyway, and now Kane. Over to Raymond. Back intended for Larkin. Power moves in. Here comes Quinn. Loose in front. Save Mrazek. Larkin to Kane. The play is onside. Gustafson off a Sabre. Larkin got bulldozed. He tried to go back to Raymond. A miserable pass. We'll just dump that in. Out of play.
Yeah, it's one thing. You know it's over. You're completely frustrated, and you chose. Quinn's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish the shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here.
Well, he got injured somewhere in the midst of it. Yeah, maybe the rocket of a shot square off his fucking rib cage did it. 3:44 to go. The Sabres are going to get any chance in this game. They got to score before a minute is left. And that's looking not very likely as in moves Jonathan Berggren. Tried to get it back to Kasper, played by Cousins. Bowen Byram to Alex Tuch, and now Tage Thompson. Save by Mrazek. Long one, up, Berggren, out of gas. Back, Tyler Mott, fake shot! Still with the Sabres, now Berggren again. Intercepted Cousins and Tuch. Got around Seider. Kasper got a stick on it. Minute and a half to play. Rasmussen lost it, got it back. Shot loose in the crease. Saved Reimer and played to Jokiharju inside a minute to go. Jokiharju moves in. It's a block shot. His team has got to put a puck in the net. Quickly. Greenway. Blocked. Rasmussen. Hall. Still with Justin Hall. The puck ping-ponging around. Rasmussen back. Justin Hall. The wrister. Blocker save. Reimer. 30 seconds. Benson up to Krebs. Now Samuelson. It's blocked by Justin Hall. Another long one. Andrew Kopp looking for his third of the game. Saved by Reimer. But inside of 10 seconds to go, a big hit by Gustafsson. The Detroit Red Wings. As icing is called with 1.3 to go, the Detroit Red Wings are going to advance to the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. The President's Trophy winners in 5 games over the Buffalo Sabres. We didn't even get to see the shot, but it is what it is. This game got way too close for comfort for how we played, and the biggest shot volume of the game came in the third period, and Mrazek did not allow a goal, or did he? He may have allowed a goal. I don't know. I don't care. This game broke my brain. Our first handshake line of the 2025 playoffs is quicker than seemingly usual. I mean, Buffalo got outplayed every single period except the third period of Game 3 when they came back to forced overtime. We will move on to round 2. The opponent? I don't really know. We haven't taken a look at the bracket. But we do know the difficulty slider is going up after an 8-5 win here in Game 5 to advance.